So today, we're looking at something pretty significant in the tech and crypto space. MicroStrategy. Well, they're now doing business as strategy.
Just strategy. Quite a change.
It is. We've got the official press release here, dated February 5th, 2025,
Yeah.
our mission today. Let's dig into why they made this change and, what it really tells us.
Okay, sounds good. So the absolute core of it, MicroStrategy Incorporated, the legal entity, is still there, but it's operating day-to-day as strategy.
But the ticker stays the same. MSTR.
Yep, Nasdaq ticker MSTR isn't changing, which is probably helpful for continuity, but why the new name?
Well, the release calls it a natural evolution.
Right.
So it reflects their focus and broad appeal. Feels a bit like corporate speed, maybe.
It often does, right? But Michael Saylor, the founder, gives a bit more context. He quotes Antoine de Saint-Exupéry.
Oh, interesting. About perfection.
Exactly, perfection through subtraction. Saylor says this simplification gets them to their most important strategic core.
So stripping away the micro to emphasize strategy, it suggests they see their core value proposition differently now.
I think so. And Fangale, the CEO, reinforces this. He talks about the name strategy having this universal and global appeal.
Okay.
And he directly links it to their focus, Bitcoin and artificial intelligence, calls them the two most transformative technologies of the 21st century.
Right, the big ones. So how does dropping micro help connect specifically to Bitcoin and AI? Does strategy encapsulate that better somehow?
Well, strategy is certainly broad. Maybe they felt MicroStrategy tied them too closely just to the business intelligence software side, the micro-level analysis, perhaps.
Could be. Strategy definitely sounds bigger picture. And they've changed more than the name, right? The logo.
Oh, yeah. Big visual change. The new logo has a stylized B.
Can't miss that signal. Directly points to their Bitcoin strategy.
Absolutely cements that Bitcoin treasury company identity they've been building. And the color.
Orange.
Very orange. The release says it represents energy, intelligence, and Bitcoin. No ambiguity there.
It's a full visual alignment then. And they've split their websites too.
There's strategysoftware.com for the BI and AI software stuff.
Okay.
And then store.strategy.com for branded merchandise. Seems like a clear separation of the software business and the broader corporate identity linked to Bitcoin.
It really does carve things out. So how are they describing themselves now, officially, as strategy?
It's quite a statement. They say they're, one, the world's first and largest Bitcoin treasury company.
Okay, bold claim first.
Two, the largest independent, publicly traded business intelligence company. Still holding on to that.
Right, to legacy business.
And three, a Nasdaq 100 stock. So highlighting the scale and market position.
That's a pretty powerful self-definition. Bitcoin treasury, BI leader, major stock.
Exactly. And the core strategy now is explicitly stated. Accumulate Bitcoin as the main treasury reserve asset.
Using debt, equity, whatever they need to.
Seems so, yeah. Various financing methods. And advocating for Bitcoin as digital capital. But, and this is key,
They're not abandoning the software.
not at all. They emphasize their commitment to industry-leading AI-powered enterprise analytics software. They're pursuing both tracks.
So it's a dual focus, Bitcoin accumulation and high-tech AI software. The strategy name is meant to cover both, maybe?
That seems to be the idea, positioning themselves uniquely at that intersection, using the software business, perhaps, to fuel the Bitcoin strategy while also innovating in AI.
It's definitely a strategy,
Yeah.
a very clear one, signaled by this rebranding.
Right. And they note that strategy, MicroStrategy, all related terms are trademarks. So this is a formal, protected shift.
Okay, let's wrap this up. The big takeaway seems to be, the name change to strategy isn't just cosmetic. It's a deliberate simplification, yes, but also a strategic refocus.
Sharpening that focus squarely on Bitcoin as a core asset and AI as a core technology driver, the new branding, especially the logo and color, really hammers home the Bitcoin commitment.
It definitely does.
So it leaves you thinking, doesn't it? How often do you see a company fundamentally reshape its identity like this to mirror a major strategic pivot? It's quite a move.
And what does it really signal about the future? Not just for them, but maybe for how other companies might start combining enterprise tech with, digital assets under one strategic umbrella. What are the risks and rewards of betting so big on this kind of dual identity, all under the simple name? Strategy. Something to ponder.